Hi there, Libra. Welcome to your August 2021 tarot reading with me, Barbara. I'm going to be tuning into your energies as I've been doing for a little while now. I'm hoping to find some helpful messages. I'll also be looking at some rune stones at the end of the reading with you. We're going to check out the animal oracle messages and also look at a helpful crystal, see what crystals would be useful for you at this time. Okay, we've got the Four of Cups to start with. So the Four of Cups is where you're feeling a kind of a doubtful energy. There's something where you're wanting to hold back. You're not really wanting to partake in something. This might be something you've already experienced several times, and it's left you feeling kind of a loss. And this character here, he's got his arms folded. It's nice to see that you're not alone. It feels like there's someone around you. You know, this person here, she looks very in tune with you. So there's someone around you that is it's there for, he or she is there for you if you'd like to take a moment to, you know, share your feelings with them. They'll be supportive, okay, and very patient. Oh, Three of Swords, Libra. So some of you have come through a heartache, perhaps. I think it looks like a relationship has kind of has stung you a little bit, it feels like. I mean, the Four of Cups is that very guarded posture there, and this looks like it's very close to home. So it could be a relationship where you had high expectations and sadly it didn't work out the way you wanted it to do. But possibly there could even be another person involved in this connection. But we'll see what else we can find in the cards for Libra energy. Okay, I've got the Six of Wands. So some of you are married, some of you are heavily connected with another person. So I don't know if that's if you can relate to this, but there's someone who's feeling very admired. It's a kind of socially very successful posture. You know, there's like you're set up very successfully and admired locally, so in your environment. So this is quite maybe painful for you because there's been such a feeling of being elevated up in some way, and then to have this kind of, it feels like some of you have had something crash down around your ears in some way. So and let's move this over for you here. I'm feeling for you there, Libra. Okay, oh, the Death card, yeah. So there's major change coming in. It does feel like, you know, there was maybe some admiration going on, and then now it's just a huge change. It's kind of, the Death card is very much saying that's quite an abrupt ending, an abrupt fall from grace, perhaps. And this is like a sure, fast thing. It's certain. There's definite change. Obviously, this is a general reading, and it can't be for everyone. But with this change, it's actually very healthy because all things serve their purpose for the amount of time they're supposed to be in your life. The life lessons through this phase, this new awareness, you're going to be much more well informed about your own character, your own goals, your own ideals, you know, what feels right and what doesn't feel right. So with the Death card, you're able to then let go of something that really let you down perhaps in some way. So let's see what else we got around you, Libra. Ooh, the Tower card. Wow, very strong cards for you, Libra. The Death and the Tower card is really, something's really shaken up your stability. You kind of feel very surprised, you know. It's like it came out of the blue. So yeah, maybe it's something that, yeah, some of you have maybe discovered something about the person you're close to that, yeah, really wasn't what you expected, and it shook your belief system. So again, this is about, you know, maybe you've built something on a dream that wasn't quite as it turned out to be, and this is all healthy. You know, it has to be exposed almost. Something had to be exposed in order for you to be realistic about your you know, the relationship that you're in. Okay, it feels like you might have been kind of going along with something that you didn't have all of the facts in front of you, but now you do. Yeah, look at this, and the Five of Pentacles. You feel like you've lost hope in somebody. You have you've really it's changed your belief system. It's really you think they're not actually worth investing in anymore. You just want to hold right back, and it's like it's winter. You know, this is a cold picture. There's not much growth. You can see it's not going anywhere. The cards are telling us this very clearly. There isn't really for those of you that can relate to this reading, there isn't really much hope in it going on the way it was. It may be an absolute ending for some of you. Okay, yeah, Five of Pentacles is a transitional energy though, okay, Libra, so it's not going to feel like that forever. Page of Cups is a lovely energy as you go forwards. This is maybe some lovely surprises. You might feel like you've outgrown a situation, and actually you're starting to feel joyous about it. You're realizing you can feel fresh, your emotions can flow. Maybe where things were kind of frozen, now there's this revitalized energy where you're not holding back anymore. You can let go of your emotions, and there might be lovely people around you that surprise you as well, being supportive and offering help in ways that delight you, you know, in beautiful ways. So the Page of Cups is a wonderful energy to be going forwards in. There might be someone young around you as well, that surprises you, or you might be feeling young at heart again. There might be something that revitalizes you to the point where your spirit and your soul is lifted up out of something where you'd been guarded, and you know, that kind of stagnant energy. So it's really nice to see this flowing tide of you know, joy. Ooh, and then the Moon card. So the Moon card is, it's got this much more secretive energy. I feel like maybe secrets have been revealed with this reading, you know, with matters close to the heart. But things seem daunting as well. Perhaps you might even now be wondering which way you're going to move forward. You know, you might be thinking, you know, it doesn't seem that clear, the path ahead, because obviously you've had this huge shake-up, and the stability and safety that you felt was around you within this relationship that you'd built up is not as you thought. So there are going to be seemingly at times intimidating choices that you make as you go forward. But remember, the other side of the moon, Libra, is the sun. So it's coming, you're coming through this, okay? And trust your intuition always with the Moon card. Yes, there you are, transitioning towards the sun here with this Six of Swords. So you're fully aware, you've learned lessons, you're more knowledgeable than you were before this new revelation came to you, the truth came out in some way. So you're taking this awareness, you're taking the lessons with you, but you're moving forwards and moving onwards and upwards with the Six of Swords. And as you move towards calmer tropical waters, almost, it's like moving from cold and frosty, you know, this cold energy. You were in that, you couldn't move in that, the water was frozen. Now it's thawed. You're thawing the Libra, and you're able to glide with your emotions to healthier climates, I feel, and a grand thaw, I feel. And then the Eight of Wands is saying that messages are going to be coming in, things are speeding up, even though you weren't quite sure about the way things were going to turn out for you. You're happy to put out your feelers, you're happy to kind of communicate with other people and branch out, maybe to younger people in some way, or to people that make you feel younger. And this Eight of Wands is saying you're not quite sure how it will turn out. Fine, you don't mind. You just know that there's growth elsewhere, and you're looking further afield from where you've been. It's almost like an extension of this ocean here that we see a close-up of the waters here. Then you can step back from it, and you're looking at the bigger picture now as you you know, cast your energy further afield and communicate with other people. Could be people overseas as well that you're communicating with. You could be traveling. What's the bottom of the deck for you? Oh, and then you're looking much more independent here with this Nine of Pentacles. It's very clear, this reading, Libra, through this disappointment that you've had, you're going to be strong, and you're going to be yeah, through young people around you, through communicating with people that make you feel young, you're going to be finding the path forward that may at times be difficult to kind of work out which choices you're going to take, but as you take each day at a time, you're going to be making the right choices by listening to your intuition. And then with the Nine of Pentacles here, it's saying you're looking very independent, and this is like focusing on your work as well. You could be traveling with work. Some of you might be deciding to, through this massive shake-up, deciding to maybe, you know, emigrate, or yeah, I mean, it definitely is a lot of you communicating with people you know, far further afield, and that could be through your work as well, deciding to focus your energy on work situations. And it's very successful too with the Nine of Pentacles. That's abundance, that's having more than you need financially. So very nice card here. Capricorn energy for me, where you're diligent and taken seriously, and this is a very grown-up energy with the Nine of Pentacles. So yes, not flaky at all, someone who's very focused and on the ball about your success and drive, and being very driven, a driven success, driving for success for you, Libra. Okay, let's look at the helpful crystal for Libra, please. Divine Universal Energies, thank you so much for these beautiful energies with the cards. I noticed a light orb as I started filming, so we have spiritual, beautiful, divine angels around us. Thank you so much. Oh, it's lovely to take that deep breath in there, Libra, and release any tensions that you don't need. There's obviously healing of the heart that will be required. Okay, we've got this beautiful Tiger's Eye card here. So this is saying to you, self-confidence through God confidence, whoever your God is. Believe in yourself by believing in God working through you. Yeah, there's an element of needing to trust your intuition. Things might not be clear for you to see externally, but inwardly listen to your inner voice and your intuition, and reach out to the universe and feel the love all around you. Okay, I mean, I felt for a minute there about that heart chakra as well here. I mean, I noticed this pink on this card, and then obviously we've got this Three of Swords. So with the heart chakra, it acts like a kind of filter. So it's allowing, if you can allow it to be open and flowing, like I felt there's this thawing from the frozen energy with the Five of Pentacles. You're thawing your heart as the waters melt, and you're moving forward with the Six of Swords. You're able to have true mastery of your spiritual abilities through an open heart. It's the center of your chest. Think of the color green, yes, and pink, obviously, and this will allow you to be open, to feel joy and inner and ultimate peace, and to feel love around you. Okay, as the universe is providing and has all of the love and abundance you could imagine, if you allow your heart to be open to receive this love, to feel that state of well-being around you. Okay, so yes, feel I would like you to feel receptive, Libra. Okay, let's pop this here. What's the animal oracle card that's come up for you? Let's have a look. My throat's a bit funny today. Don't know if it's anything, but it doesn't hurt, it just is a little bit dry, so I'm taking lots of honey, cloves and lemon juice to kind of, hopefully it will get back to normal. Ooh, well, we had too many here. I'm just going to do it again. Hang on. A little bit too enthusiastic. Okay, animal oracle energies, please. Try again for me to show Libra what would be a helpful stance for them to take, which animal posture would be good for you, Libra. Thank you for being here, Libra. I really do appreciate your support on the channel. I love doing this. Okay, tuning into the universal energies for a helpful animal oracle message for Libra, please. What would be a helpful animal oracle message for Libra? I'd like a card to jump, so you can see that I'm not choosing the cards. And then I'll be looking at the rune stones for you in a second as well. We're in we're in Leo season at the moment, so you probably are aware, but it's all about your passions, your heart. So quite a lot going on about the heart here. Listen to your heart, Libra. Yeah, who around you makes you feel good? Where do you feel contented? What excites you? Where are your passions? Yeah, listen to your intuition about that. When do you feel excited? There we are. We've got this nice lizard spirit. Oh, I like that. It's cute. So it says, dream the world into being. Yeah, absolutely. Lizard spirit. So that's kind of like imagining what you'd like to manifest in your life, I feel. It's about looking beyond the circumstances you're in now, and feeling, how would you like your life to be? What would kind of excite you? What would get your heart beating faster? I'm just looking here in my book to see another meaning for you. What does it say for The lizard spirit. Okay. So we've got here, it says, yeah, paying close attention to your dreams, especially reoccurring themes and images, by keeping maybe a dream journal and meditating on your dreams' meanings, and you might be able to find a message. Yeah, so it calls for having quiet and stillness until it's time to make your move. But when you do, you might need to, it might be helpful for you to move quickly. And yeah, so I mean, lizards are a bit like that, aren't they? There's a lot of stillness. I mean, yeah, but I feel like this time is here for you now. It feels like there's been a time of stillness, but now it's time for you to move forward. And your heart's thawing, the waters of frozen emotions are thawing, and it's time for you to follow those emotions and allow yourself to feel fluid, Libra. Okay, right. So let's look at the runes to finish with now. So we've got the Jera, this rune stone here. It's this one is about the rune of harvest, okay, and about divine timing. So any seeds that you've sown are now about to ripen. So there's going to be some rewards for hard work. Very much feeling for me like that Nine of Pentacles energy, and yeah, so that's to me very similar. I'll hold them so you can see. So where you've persevered and put in hard work, there's now going to be some rewards like this Nine of Pentacles. You've really persevered. Also, it can talk about unions, divine, partnerships, and opposites, people that come together that are very different. So you might find that you've grown through a period. I mean, it doesn't mean to say you stay with that person forever, but I feel like maybe may have been some growth through a relationship that might have been challenging for you, but it's not been without its benefits because you've come away wiser, okay, and knowing yourself more. Then you've got this Uruz runestone, and this one invites you to bring new circumstances into your experience. So focus on your will, harness sudden energy of change like the tower. This is very much sudden change, so don't be frightened of it, okay, Libra. To use it to your advantage. So this will allow you to bring about healing, possibly about with your heart, and give you a clearer perspective, okay. And maybe you'll look at motivation in future, your motivation of getting involved with someone, and or what's their motivation. It might be you might have learned something there. And then also we've got the Fae, who is the final crystal, a runestone, and this is about relationships, and it's got connections with Venus as well, this runestone. Maybe close romantic relationships. So I do feel like many of you have come through something like this. Also with this card, with this runestone, it's about wealth and prosperity and abundance. So on a broader scale, for example, when you're feeling healthy, a sense of well-being in that, and plentiful with food, love, social success, and a joyful attitude to life. So all of those things are so important. So it's feeling like you've got good fortune, and then when you're in that state, which I think you've realized you've got, having been through something the opposite, you're then reminded with this runestone to share the joy and abundance and well-being with other people, so that you're able to benefit others too through this state that you're finding yourself in, possibly after coming through something very difficult, something that was actually a feeling of lack. You're now moving into abundance, okay. So yeah, very you've come through something very difficult, Libra, I can see this, but your heart's thawing, okay, after learning some lessons, and you're wiser for it, and I think you're reclaiming your independence, and it's giving you a better sense of state of well-being, which I love for you. Okay, Libra, that's the end of the reading. I really hope it was helpful. My intention is always to raise your vibrations and hopefully open ideas to you, that of ways of kind of working out your situation, looking at your circumstances. So thank you so much for being here. I love you being here, and I'm sending you so much love and light, and I'll look forward to seeing you very soon. Bye for now.